Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back to Wartales. So, today's gonna be interesting because we have a lot to do. A lot. So the plan is we're gonna stop at the Count's castle, whatever, because he seems to be building this and I kind of want to help. After that, we're just gonna kind of go all around this because I want to explore the Dark Cave. And then we have these Herald hunts, one of which is at the Loner's Barrow here, one of which is at the Mirror of the Ancients, and along the way I wanted to go to the Monstrous Carcass and the Fight of Lahir. Now, if I planned everything right, I should have... Actually, I want to do this really quick. Make sure I've done the flag banner stuff. I don't think I have. So we're going to be doing overflowing motivation here, swift progress. Might as well do respect for the enemy. This way, I gain more experience in combat. I reduce fatigue faster, or reduce fatigue slower, and I get more loot after a battle. So we have a lot to cover. Let's get to it. Do as much as I can before all things considered. Now I want to avoid this because I believe this is where the beast actually is. But here is Madman Jan's home. He built it. Congratulations, sir.
I've come from Grinmere to see Jan Old Brigga. He has been chosen by the beast. He is the sacred one.
If you say so.
Jan Old Brigga is not only a great count, he's the chosen of the ancients. Before him, no one ever managed to build anything in these cursed lands. His greatness will protect us from the Ghost Pack and the beast.
If you say so.
Glory to Count Jan Old Brigga, the legitimate lord who will save these cursed lands from ruin. He is Saint Jeru reincarnated. I
really think that one's a stretch. Okay, that's stealing. I want to see if I can get anything from this chest while everyone else is, like, hemming and hawing about him. This one's a doozy. There we go. Now, if you would actually go where I tell you to, that'd be great. This one was really rusty for a lock. And I can actually take this stuff. Cool. Okay. Hey, bud.
My most loyal subjects. Just look at the masterwork you've helped me to build. A worthy home for Count Jan Old Brigga.
I'm surprised you got it built so fast.
Inside, I'll welcome all the peasants who will acknowledge me as their sole master. Our county will be so prosperous that Gothenburg will beg me to join the Broker Council.
Good luck with that. Is that all you wanted to tell me? Okay. Bye-bye. See you later. So, I'm assuming this is going to be one of the ghost packs I have to do because it's right by the Loner's Barrow? I mean, it's night. Tales of the Ghost Pack, so that is a, okay, let's look at this again. Brotherhood Mercenary west of the Loner's Barrow. Yeah, Nightfall. Oh, here he is, definitely, so this is it. So, where is my Herald? I want to know what the Heralds are. Oh, day came. I was too late. Well, let's go play in the dark cave. See what I can do there. Here's iron ore. Oh, is that it? Iron ore? There's no one in here? I do need the aetheryte. Kind of surprised there's nothing else here. I might have to come back here later. I do have a feeling it's going to be important. There's nothing else I'm finding. Wait, why are you here? All alone. See some dead companions.
Dead! Every last one! The ghost pack has killed off my clan! They locked me in this cage to protect me. They knew I wasn't ready yet. They wanted me to survive. They saved me.
Oh yeah, you're the one I let out of that other cage.
I'll never doubt my companion's word again. I'll trust in them. I'll be Harag's most reliable tracker. I'll keep my clan's memory alive.
Well, we'll see about that. Oh, you're another archer. I really don't need another archer. But I suppose we can. Might be interesting. Trapper's Cap. Each time an allied animal ends its turn adjacent to this unit, the animal gains orderly, gaining twice as much valor. The fur cloak isn't bad, and the hunter's bow isn't bad. I just have to use everything here right, which is different. I mean, I'll take her.
Count on me, mercenaries. I'll follow you wherever you go.
I'm not expecting this to go well. So I have a marksman, I have a hunter, and I have a beastmaster. What's infantryman again? Targets a specific area, performs an attack of opportunity against the first 3 enemies entering the area. I'm not too impressed with that one, especially considering it takes 2 valor points. And then I could do reinforced arrows every time. Oh. Yeah, I'd probably do precision for the vulnerability because multiple attacks. Easy prey for the plus damage. Lone wolf. Suppressive fire is just so good. And there's nothing else up here that makes up for suppressive fire. Probably valorous victory, just every time she takes an enemy out, she gets a valor point. I'm just having a hard time here going like, I do not need another beastmaster. I have one, that's all I need. I realistically do not want an infantryman. So where do I get marksman, knowing that like, yes, Grenos is good. Oh, she has 113 dex. But that skill is hard to pull off. And she does not have aim. So I would, and I'm not sure there's a skill person around here for me to get aim. So let's do hunter. That way I get the recoil. Can also upgrade recoil shot. Can get precision. Easy prey. Upgrading that. Lone wolf plus damage. Suppressive fire. Gonna get the plus movement there. The willpower. Some more plus movement. Because we have 16 willpower now, it doesn't really matter. I'll go for a little bit more movement here, and then everything else is dex. She's gonna have more dexterity than Grenos. That is a little scary. By a good bit. Okay. We'll see how she does. I mean, like I said, I don't really need the extra archer, but... Nope, no bears, no bears, no bears. There is a blood trail right here. Why is there a blood trail right there? I don't want to deal with the bears. Okay, well, I'll do the monster carcass and then go do something else. I mean, yeah, this thing's big.
I don't care if the beast went off for a stroll in Ludern. All I know is that today it's come back to Brigga. Our task remains the same.
True that.
Finding the beast's lair is the most important mission that a huntsman can be entrusted with. It's the only place where the monster is vulnerable. It's the only chance for the clans to ambush it.
True that.
Pay attention to the details. Find me even the slightest trace that's out of the ordinary. Don't settle for the obvious. Meticulously analyse everything you find, then come back here and report to me. Got that? Now, get to work. All of Harag is counting on us, boys. And remember, the reward will match the difficulty of your task.
25, considering 20. That's... Huh.
What?
Okay.
You want to join in too? Have you at least got a huntsman in your company?
A few.
In that case, maybe you've still got a chance. Catch up to the other participants and follow their lead. With a little luck, maybe you can be of some use to them.
Alright. And there's hemp, and there's a chest here that obviously we're going to get into. So it's probably like... Oh, come on now. Why are you so finicky? And this is with the thing that makes them easier. I didn't find a single place that pulled up. There we go. And we'll take this junk. Alright. Off we go. Now I have places I would like to go. But since we're here, let's go to Lear. Probably shouldn't let my Probably should not have let my stamina get that low. I can speak, I swear. That doesn't look good. Bandits. Former camp. There's some notebook out in the skeleton. Day 34 of the hunt. We found Lear on the edge of the forest, alive. For someone who faced the beast in a single combat. Single combat? He was in fairly good shape. Credine ordered us to make camp and open bottles of mead in his honor. Many of us think that his mind has been shattered by terror, but Credine refuses to believe us. He claims that Lear's behavior is merely due to his sadness at losing his companions and will pass before long. He has completely stopped talking. This morning I noticed a strange gleam in his eye and that his hair band started turning white. I don't think that this is just from either sadness or terror, it's something else. Part of the bag's contents has become moldy. More frickin' knowledge points. There's a thing for ornate key over there, but I don't have an ornate key. I'm guessing I'm gonna get that off the guy. Oh yeah, ghost pack stuff. Let's have a go. He's probably going to be the hardest fighter. He turned somehow. I'm not sure how he turned. But he turned. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure what this thing is either. Sabertooth? And then I think that's a bear back there. Yeah, ghost, saber-tooth, bear, boar, wolf. A man named Lear and his clan disappeared during the last hunt of the beast. However, scouts swear that they spotted the man wandering around south of Brigga. Let's have some fun. I see the hammer, of course, so that could be useful. A lot of symbiosises. So I know everything other than the saber-tooth here, so I want to look at this real quick. Doesn't look like anything has changed. Oh, that is a cool hammer. Alright. Macabre. Moves forward to the nearest enemy without anxious link and targets an area. Deals 135% damage to all units in the area and applies anxious link. So he won't attack the same targets twice. Anxious link. If this unit ends its turn adjacent to an allied unit, removes anxious link, otherwise applies 1 tear. Does 150 damage. The nearest ghost animal gains second chance. Unit will act again during this round. Otherworldly symbiosis. As long as the ghost saber-tooth is alive, has I'm not going to pronounce that. Damage taken reduces by 15% per application of tear on the attacking unit. As long as the ghost bear is alive, has evasive symbiosis. Cannot be attacked by a unit that has tear. The boar, okay. Wolf is afflicting. Attacks apply bleeding if the unit has tear. The bear is deranged. Damage increased by 20% per tear. Wow. So I need to get rid of all the animals, is what it's saying. So he's going to go attack first. Realistically, I would like him to go attack one of the bears. But let's get people in position first. Because that saber-tooth and boar are going to be really easy to take out. Where is Signon? There you are, okay. So yeah, Scruffy. I actually want you to engage the bear. Ending your turn. I thought he'd go elsewhere, but that's fine. I'm gonna start with Issa here. Hitting the bear. I thought I could recoil hitting Lear there, but that's out of the opportunity. So, boar and saber-tooth. Saber-tooth down. And we'll end her turn. Next up we have Signon. Taming Arrow. Scruffy. Beastal Shot, hit the bear. Get an attack of opportunity with Scruffy. Attack. Bear. Scruffy hit bear. And then this is gonna hurt. Not as bad as I thought, but... Oh, he instantly puts one down. Gotcha. So I'm gonna shoot, hitting the ghost boar. Aim, recoil. Hitting the wolf. And now we're not hit anymore. Ending Aldous' turn. Actually, we're gonna move back a bit. Okay, so now I need the bear down. I'm pretty sure Legat can get it, so shot... Yeah, shot 1. Poisoned, reload. Shot 2. Poisoned, reload. It's down. We can now go on to Lear. Oh. Never mind. Moving him back. And then just get Legat out of here. So he's, like, totally out of the way. This is gonna hit. So he has 35% armor, huh? I'm gonna have Jarl attack him. Just because... of all the shots we're gonna be getting. Think he's in range to get the extra reload. Oh. Gonna aim. And get a few extra shots. We crit, so we reload. And we're gonna reposition over here. That's fine. He wants to hit Hammy, huh? So destabilize on him so he doesn't have that guard. Savage Impalement. There's one. Because of our animal thing we have on him, there's 2. Running through him so he doesn't hit anyone. And Hammy GTFO. Guessing he's gonna go at Pumbaa. That's fine. This is strength 111 and Wildecram you're at 80. It's not gonna work like I want it to. Where's Taurus? Taurus, you're a linchpin in what I want to do right now. Where are you, bud? I just went past him. Gabine could do the same thing right now. but I want these people to move farther. So we're going to Ovation, giving them inspiration. I'm also going to Battle Cry them so they do more damage. And that way, like, I can get wherever I need to. And then we're going to go and hit him for the little bit we can. Yeah, we'll just infuse axe him. I'm not going to bother with the shield since it won't apply anything. I could be getting rid of some of this, but eh. Okay, Aurea. We do extra damage to armor here. That's why I'm using her. We're going to axe throw. Pound. There goes most of his armor. Charging through. Since we're not engaged, he has 11 armor left. And then Ludian might be able to finish things off if I get really lucky. So Bandit focus, throwing an axe. He has no armor. Rampaging. Crit, crit. He's almost down. Throwing an axe, he's down. That was an interesting one. I don't like the axes or the hammers that I have to put down a spot though, so I will not be using Macabre. However, Ornate Key, White Leather, Ghost Carcasses, Ghost Paw is nice, or the Colossal Paw. Repairing, healing, got some level ups. So Helera is now level 13, so dumping Strength. Viham is 13, so dumping Dex. I think that was one of the more fun crown fights there, because I had to think about how I was going to take out the animals to even be able to really do damage to him, while taking as little damage from him putting those hammers down. Because he was going to hit at least one person every round. Now I want the Snow Iris. Now go back to the camp. We'll see what's in here. Tracker's Ursine Helmet. Every time this unit is attacked, adjacent allied animals gain 1 fury. I could see that being good, but realistically I'm not going to use it. It's kind of a shame that was locked behind the thing. Okay, this is not a ghost pack I'm interested in fighting. I'm going to try to book it back up to this because it's nighttime. That's another one I don't think I need to fight. Wait, there was a blood trail around here, wasn't there? Darn it. Okay, we'll go back to the pit. Oh, this blood trail goes for a while. You know, I have so many things that make animals not want to be aggressive towards me, and then there's just bears. They really do not care. Okay, so the one that was here is the right one. Oh wait, it keeps going. So just gonna wait here. And there's one by the basin of the ancients, but I'm not as inclined to go get that one yet. We've been marching for days off this food. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, Mirror of the Ancients, and then by Rapids. I'm not sure where the Rapids one is. You know, I should give the healing waters to, but not Lagat, my bad. Signong. Because he has an ability that heals all the animals. So I think that would get rid of their under the influence every single turn. Just a thought. I'm not sure that's actually going to work as intended, but we'll see. You stay there, bears. I just want my ghost pack. Belligerent Herald. I am super interested to see what this is. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. An ox or a buffalo, maybe? Look at that constitution. I am sorry, what? 3,000? 6,000 health? 200 strength? Okay. Let's take a look at this guy. Disengages and charges in a straight line, knocks units back by 2 meters and deals 141 damage to them. Applies ghostly confusion to affected animals for 1 round. Calls for ghost animals in as reinforcements, and Conqueror's Bite deals 197 to 225 damage to the target. If the target has terror, all engaged allied animals within 5 meters perform an attack of opportunity. He also applies terror. Stuff of Nightmares. Every time this unit takes damage, applies 1 terror to the attacker. I'm sorry, what? So if Claresta were to use this attack right here, Thrashing I think it is, she'd take 15 things of terror. Allied animals within 5 meters gain inspiration, otherwise they gain deflection. Spiritual Command. Its allies have ghostly obedience. Every time this unit attacks, if the target is engaged with an allied ghost animal, they gain Riposte and Vendetta. This unit gains revenge when an allied enemy is killed. Increase the number of attacks for Conqueror's Bite skill by 1 per application. All applications are removed when this unit kills an enemy unit. I am sorry, what is this? I mean, it's only 10 versus 27. But even the bears have absurd health. Okay. I have a very stupid plan. And I'm going to preface how stupid my plan is. I do need to take care of the ghost animals. But realistically, I need 2 people to do that. Everyone else is going at this thing. And I mean everyone. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This fight seems a little overtuned looking at it. I'll see if that's really the case. Okay, first one to go is Ghost Sabertooth. I actually don't know where they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2, I don't know where they are. So if that's the case, I'm actually going to have Honey go engage with one of the bears. End her turn. Sabertooth comes out. Okay. Kind of thought they'd be around here, but that's fine. That cause deflection, right? It's gonna charge, then it's gonna bite soon. Magic, let's take care of that Sabertooth. I want to get rid of all of these that I can. So deflection gone, I hit. Reload. Wait, that didn't get rid of the deflection? I thought deflection was only for the next attack. Why did that not get rid of it? There we go. Reloading. Gonna aim. We're gonna hit the ghost bear. That way Honey can hit it. We crit, we reload. Zooming in so I can see chances here. I'm gonna go for the ghost bear. There's a 15% chance. Okay. Gonna see how stupid this thing is. First Herald right here. Also Ghost Sabertooth. We might want to take out that Sabertooth. Bandit Focus throwing an axe. Rampaging. Actually. Hunt Strike, Ghost Sabertooth. Throwing an axe at Ghost Bear. We're gonna Wrath the Sabertooth. Now, I'm gonna see if this gives me 3 applications of Tear or just 1. Okay, I do not like this fight. That's 3 applications of Tear. So Claresta's screwed if I do what I want to do. But I can take it out quickly, I think. And Ludiant. I'm sorry, what? That was just one hit. How did I get ghostly confusion? Okay. Well, that's not good. It's gonna bite next, but hopefully that goes at Gabine. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to get as many Valor points here as I can. I'm gonna stand right next to him, give everyone inspiration and a riposte. Gonna thwack him, giving him poison. And I'm gonna taunt him, weakening him. And that's 5 already on Gabine. So I am going to try Manel here. We're going to do Condemn, which applies, or does 70 damage and applies Condemn. Condemn ups the damage he takes by 30% and applies Galvanization to all my allies, I think. Or at least when he goes down. I should have done Grenos first, but I wanted that on him. We're going to do Piercing Throw. If I can hit the bear. Now he's bleeding. No, Haroon. This really de-incentivizes multiple attacks. I think Gabine's going to run. There goes my tank. My best tank, I should say. Okay. Legat, you're probably going to run after this. But I'm going to make sure you get Lone Wolf. Attack the Herald. Hopefully we apply Burning. You reload. Shoot him again. Reload. I'm hoping for a crit so we get another reload. But that's 4. So we got some poison on him there. Ending your turn. Where's Hackert? I'm going to be doing some incredibly stupid things here. So he gets... Hackerts are ready, wanting to run. So we're going to Poison Vial, upping his poison to 10. We threw a knife, so I'm not sure that... Nope, that didn't give us a tear. Knife throw, just for that little bit of extra damage. Did they really put explosive gas on a 3rd bar? So now he's at 20 poison. Just get every little chip there I can. And then this is going to apply another poison, so that's 21. Dealing 200, 300 with the crit, but now Hackett runs, I think. I'm fine with that. Can anyone else do poison? Claresta can. I'm not sure she could get to him. How far? Five meters is about that. So let me see here. She can. She can. Okay. Claresta, I'm counting on this. Oh, wait. I can either do thrashing or opportunistic burst. I'm gonna wait on her. She's gonna be my closer. So Theham, let's just go with you. So we're gonna poison vial him again. This puts him at 25. Knife throw. Explosive gas, he's at 50 poison. Reminder, Toxic Blade does 25% more damage per stack of poison. That's why I've been building this up. I do 1,475 if I don't crit. 2,360. Claresta, please. Claresta, please. So if I defensive opportunistic burst, I take them down. Because I've already used a bravery, I can't use thrashing. Theham and Claresta are now best friends. Okay, I have my bear. I was kind of concerned about that. Herald's Horn. A horn fragment that trackers recover from heralds' corpses. They have to be reclaimed quickly before they dissolve into smoke in the sunlight. Their components. Okay. Those fights are scary. Did anyone level up? No. Okay. 7 repairs, 2 heals. Oh. 1 herald out of minimum 3, possibly 4 down. And now I know how to do them. The problem is, I have no Valor points. I can't do another one. I can't. Like, I'm not going to do the one at the Mirror of the Ancients here. The one thing I want to check here is, okay, none of my bears and none of my other animals got that status because remember, I think it was Honey turned against me there. So that's worth noting. That my bears with the heralds will turn against me. There was a body around here I'm supposed to look for. I just want to map where this one is. At the bottom of lake. The mirror. So it should be around here. I would not think it's up here, but... there's at least some stuff I can pick up while I kind of look for it. Because all of this is going to be needed. I need to beat 2 more of those. And then the beast is... he's going to be harder than that. If I'm getting that much terror while fighting the heralds... like, each hit is a tear. What's the beast gonna be like? That's what scares me, because I had trouble managing that fight because... oh, I'm overweight, jeez. That's how I do a lot of my damage, is a lot of hits very, very quickly. That's how I've been managing to do some of this stuff. So we'll see. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to figure out a strategy until I get there. Oh, that's a good light one. At least the +1 range. Every time this unit attacks, if the target is engaged with an allied animal, the animal gains riposte. Obviously, like, gonna need to figure something out here, but probably need to... I know what I need to do, but... So where is this corpse that I'm supposedly looking for? It's around here, I think, if I'm reading this correctly. At the bottom of the Mirror of the Ancients. Oh, I can... like, his footsteps are shuddering this place. Unless it means more down here. Yeah, he's right here. Obviously, we can't fight him if the heralds are like that. I do now see what they're meaning by, like, hey, the heralds always come to his rescue when we think we have him cornered. If they have to fight that and the beast, yeah, there's no way. I really just wanted to find this corpse. Or the rapids one, but... I think this is... oh, no, this is just another tracker out and about. Are you...
You're joining the hunt. Best of luck, mercenaries. It warms my heart to see the other kingdoms finally giving a damn about this mission.
I mean, I saw him in Lutheran. Yes, I give.
Oh, you want to know how to track the beast? It's a complicated art. It'll use up a lot of my valuable time.
What if I give you fangs?
That's very generous of you. I never imagined I'd be paid for my art. Let me explain how I go about it. And then, once you've found the print, your huntsman will have to examine it very carefully. Take your time with it. Even the tiniest detail might reveal where the lair is located. Give it a try with this one. I'll be right here beside you.
Well, thank you. The beast crushed this wolf with all of its weight. It is now little more than a smear on the ground. A huntsman might be able to glean more information from it. We do have a master huntsman. Examining the traces left by the beast increase your knowledge of the beast. You can also gain knowledge of the beast by examining the trail at the tool camp or by encountering the beast. Spend knowledge of the beast on the hunt map to get a hint about the location of other traces or to get unique bonuses. Gain knowledge of the beast by 7. Among the animal remains, Ludian discovers a tuft of fur belonging to the beast. It's covered with some sort of black dust.
Fine work, mercenaries. Many master trackers wouldn't have done as well. I guess I must be a good teacher.
Yep.
Keep it up. You're on the right track. Gather as much information as you can, and it will lead you to the beast's lair. Once you know its location, come back to the monstrous carcass to make your report.
Well, cool. Okay, so what kind of bonuses do we get? Locate a trace more precisely. I can get 7. Oh, I have to get that. So that's 5 of my 7. And then unflappable. Your units can resist 3 more applications of tear before fleeing. Each application of Under the Influence on an allied animal increases its damage by another 5%. That could be good. But I'm assuming I gotta do, like, more exploration around here to get anything. Okay, so I definitely got to find the hunt around the Mirror of the Ancients. I'm not sure where the rapids is, but I'm pretty sure this is the river it's talking about right here along where my mouse is going. So it might be more along like right here. So I might have to search along that line actually. And I guess we're looking for the actual rapids themselves. I'm going to try to drop as much weight as possible here, because as you can see, I'm carrying a lot. And then make some concoctions, stuff like that, and we'll pick up from here next time, tracking the beast, getting more into the heralds, because that was a really fun fight, but that was a really thought-provoking and potentially hard and dangerous fight. So we'll pick up from here. I'm going to try to do some other back-end stuff. I know last time, I think I said I was going to level up Jarl Skada with Alchemist, and I totally spaced on that, so that's where I'm going to start with first, and then go from there. So that's going to be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.